We often talk about personality types in
Yes.
relation to things like friendships and career choices, but did you ever stop to think about how it may affect your sex life?
Look, it's a good question, Kylie, and the answer is no. From daredevils to show ponies, today on Love Shack, we're looking at how our personalities play out in the bedroom. And for more on this, we're joined by sexologist Dr. Janet Hall and her daughter Pamela Hall, who's a tantric life coach. Great to see you, ladies. Thanks for coming on the show. Now, before we reveal the different personalities, can you quickly describe your approach to sexuality and relationships? Let's get started with that.
So I'm Dr. Janet Hall, clinical psychologist and sex therapist, and for over 35 years I've been working more on the academic, personalised, but based on how you think and how you talk about sex.
Okay then, so Janet, quickly talk us through, there are, you say, 4 main personality types. So take us through what they are.
Right, so first of all there's the D personality, who is the driver. They're often very impatient, active and results driven, and that's me. Then we have the I personality, who's the interactive. They're very lively, talkative, show ponies, and they crave public recognition.
Yeah.
Then we have the S personality, who is the steady relator. And the steady relator is warm and caring, calm, and they really like teamwork. Just think of the chipmunks in Disneyland.
Oh, did not see that coming as an example.
In a sex segment. And then have we got to number 4?
Number 4 is the cautious thinker, and that's the analytical person. They kind of keep things close, they're a bit hard to get to know, and they are motivated by very high standards.
OK, now, Pamela, you are a tantric life coach. Can you give us an example of how different personalities might approach bedroom behaviour?
Okay, so unlike Jan, who is very cognitive in her approach, I'm more holistic, as in mind, body, spirit. Every personality type, we're all humans at the end of the day, so we're made up of both masculine and feminine energy, and Tantra allows us to weave and channel that energy. So for example, in the bedroom, the D type of personality has more masculine, so therefore they're driven in life and in the bedroom. They might end up, though, being all about the goal and the outcome. The I, on the other hand, is more expressive and playful and interactive, but might get lost in the performance. The S, heart-centric, but if they get past being put in the friendship category a lot of the time and end up in the bedroom, they can end up being caught up in people-pleasing, you know. And then the C is highly intelligent, but can be so stuck in their head, they get disconnected from their body, from their sex.
G, OK.
No, there's no G.
No,
it's just D.I.S.C,
no,
no
we're all
G.
looking for the G, aren't we? Sexually speaking, are certain personalities more compatible than others?
Well, yes, I think that because the D and the I are more outgoing, more direct, they therefore can sort of like call each other on what they want or what they're not getting. Whereas the S and C sort of hold back a bit. They don't like to be demanding. They don't like to be seen as somebody who's pushy. And so I think they maybe miss out on more sex because of that.
Can you be a D.I.C without the S? I mean, can these interchange?
Well, under pressure, we normally always fall back to being one and more strongly. So that's why I said I'm more of a D. But, you know, if you're not under pressure, you can choose within certain contexts to up whatever it is that you're not that good at. But deep down, we are what we are.
Yeah. What do you think, Pamela?
Yeah, from a tantric perspective, we're all of it. We're the spectrum. So we need to learn how to master and channel our own energy. And, you know, like someone who might be heart-centered needs to come into their primal and awaken their base. It doesn't matter what personality you are. We can all learn this. We're all humans at the end of the day. You know, someone who's more sex-based needs to step up into their heart.
Yes. Janet, just finally, a take-home message for anybody listening to this from you?
Yes, well, my main priority is to teach people that you need to find time to make love. If you wait for it to be spontaneous, you might find at the end of the month that you haven't been intimate at all. So you must make it a priority.
I've always said that, make time for spontaneity. Lovely to see you, ladies. Thank you very much for helping us through that. It was some great information in there.
Thanks for having us. But look, my takeaway is it starts with you. You
Me?
have to, it starts with all of us.
Oh.
So sometimes
Yeah.
it starts and finishes with him and just him alone.
Fill up your own love cup, and seriously, everything in your orbit, in your life, will benefit. And that includes your sex life, your sensuality, your pleasure.
Great. Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
ladies. Now, if you've been watching this at home and wondering what type of personality you are, you can head to our website. We have the personality test on there, and it'll ask you questions like, do you think you're more directing, influencing, steady or cautious? And you allocate numbers to it and just add up the columns. It's very informative. And if you like that too, you can catch Jan and Pamela at Sexpo in Melbourne this weekend. For all the details, head across to our website.